Good evening everyone, and a very warm welcome to the Crucible Sports and Social Club here in Reading for week 2 of the Rocket Snooker Legends 900 doubles. Delighted to be joined again by the shirt Lee Richardson. Lee, let's talk about last week. Billy Castle and Matt Wilson were our first winners, but we got to see the first 8 frames ever of Snooker 900 doubles. Did you learn anything?
It was better than I expected because, doubles, you're not getting as many shots. I just think that a couple of good players, made a mistake with who was going to play all the long shots. And, because I'm looking at who the best player is in their team and I'm going to try and cut them out of it. That's what I'm looking at tonight. And I think, as the weeks go on, players will start to learn. You've got to keep him out because he's a phenomenal long par.
I mean, we know that the players can talk to each other during the play, but they've still only got 20 seconds. So do you think a bit of advice would be to the players tonight and the rest of the series, make those decisions now?
Exactly. This is what I'm saying. You need to have a plan before you get out there. But it's no good. You've got to think about what shot you're going to play. You don't need to be thinking, well, do you want to play this difficult shot? And it come unstuck for a couple of players last week. So it's definitely you need a plan. And it's more of a thinking. I've been chatting to a few of the players out there. You've got to think more. You've got to have a plan.
I'll be the first to hold my hands up. I think I said to you, I didn't think we'd see a 50 break last week. We saw one right off the bat, and there was some excellent Scotch doubles play snooker.
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. We've got loads of good players. I mean, look at tonight. We've got loads of... It's brought everyone out. We've got the best of the disability. We've got a father and daughter. We've got a brother and sister. We've got a couple of nutters playing together. We've got everything.
Listen, there's a hashtag of who do you trust, and let me tell you, if things go wrong tonight, some of these car journeys home are going to be a little bit silent, I can promise you that. So, congratulations to Billy and Matt. They're in the final. It means that we get Billy back to do the commentary with you tonight. So I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but Billy would have been out and played here, and it was noisy last week, and it's going to get noisy again tonight. So he will have some insight on what it was like to play and the responsibility you feel when you've got a partner. Yeah, well, I was chatting to Billy earlier. He said he actually preferred it to the playing in the singles, which surprised me. But you've got somebody to have a chat to, and Matt was quite nervous. So obviously Billy was like, he twitched to black Matt at the beginning of Billy was like, just calm down, you got someone to talk to, because Billy, he's a cool character, very cool, on and off the table. Right, let's look at week 2. So I'm going to run you through the 8 pairs. Let's have a look at the start. So first up, ball number 1 in the draw in a minute, O'Shea and Elise Scott. Now, we know how well O'Shea played in the 900 singles. He almost had a ton. I don't know much about Elise, but she plays on the women's tour, and we saw last week how effective it was when Josh Tommen played with Lauren. So they may adopt a similar approach. Obviously, O'Shea's almost a pro. She's got a lovely cue action. She wears a glove, which is handy in this weather, because I feel sorry for everybody that's playing this week, because this last week's practice in the sweat pits would have been unbelievable. Let me run through them. Gavin and Jasmine Bolsover. Jasmine, former women's under-21 world champion, playing with her dad. So again, that could be a silent trip home. David Church needs no introduction to the 900, and Dave Bolton, both representing the World Disability Tour, but they are here on merit as snooker players. Dan Davy and Leroy Clarke. Dan Davy made a final. He won a week of the 900. He's a professional pool player. Leroy also plays pool to a high standard, but he won a snooker event here as well not so long ago. Craig Marsh and Phil Bolter from Newbury both played 900. Stephen Miles and the dog boss Danny Rydzek. We know no one loves the 900 more than them. They've got big crowd in tonight. James Budd and Ross Barker. Now, they're from the Gosport Snooker Club, the Stoke Snooker Club down in Gosport, representing them. And Franco Carchedi and Liam O'Shea just down the road in Jesters in Swindon. So some of those players you are going to know, Lee, because they played 900. Some of them you won't know. What stands out for you? Well, I know them all now because I've had a chat with them all tonight. They're also, I feel sorry for the boys from Jesters in Swindon because they said it's 35 degrees in there, so they've not had a very good week of practice. You need to get down here in the aircon. That's what you need to do. But obviously the pool boys are going to be tough to beat. They're not worried about the camera. They're playing big money matches. Both, and we've seen Dan Davy and probably, am I right in saying in pool you might see a bit more Scotch doubles than you might see in snooker anyway? And especially if you're playing in a team event as well, you get to chat to your player, so they won't have any problems playing tonight. David Church and Dave Bolton, the best of the disability. So listen, they've been playing TV disability tournaments out in Thailand.
And we
they
know,
travel the world playing.
what a good long pot of Dave Church is. I mean, and he won't struggle with the 20
Deadly.
seconds at all.
Deadly.
Gavin and Jasmine, looking forward to see Gavin play. Obviously, I've seen Jasmine play a few times. O'Shea, it's going to be a great night.
Right, look, we need to do
the
the draw, because one of the features of the Snooker Legends 900 doubles is they don't know who they're playing until this point. So if we get the draw done, we'll be able to give the first match a few minutes while we chat through the rules and things. But this draw is important because obviously there's some stronger pairs, there's some unknown pairs, and there'll be some pairs who really fancy their chances.
And I've been chatting to them, and they like it that everyone's here for the draw. I think it's, imagine if you're just playing for a bit of fun, you want to get on the TV, and you pull the strongest pair out in your week, you think, oh, I can't be bothered, and then it puts you up the chute, because you've got to find someone to fill the gap if they don't shoot. So this is the best format to do the drive live. You all see it now.
Right, come on then. First ball out. This will be the first pair who play.
Number 7.
Number 7, James Budd and Ross Barker from the Snooker Club in Gosport. Boys, get ready. You'll be on in about 5 minutes.
Number 6.
We'll play Stephen Miles and Danny Rydzek from the Reading and Newbury clubs.
First on, boys.
Out first on. That's the first match.
Number 5.
Number 5, Craig Marsh and Phil Bolter from Newbury. They've brought the Newbury support with them tonight, and they will play.
Number 4.
Number 4, Dan Davy and Leroy Clarke. Now, those 4 players will all know each other. Right, slow down. Let us catch up, Lee. You're getting
sorry. I am getting excited. What do you want me to do?
That's the top half of the draw. Right, now let's go to the bottom half.
Number 3.
Number 3, David Church and Dave Bolton. And who are they going to play?
Number 2.
Number 2, Gavin and Jasmine Bolsover from Woking. So that should leave 2 if you've got them right.
Number 1.
Number 1, O'Shea and Elise Scott. And they will be playing
Number 8.
Franco and Liam from Jesters in Swindon. Wow. So, first up, James Budd and Ross Barker have come all the way from Gosport down on the south coast, taking on Stephen Miles and Danny Rydzek, who you know very well.
Yeah, I mean, it's a long way to come if you can't play. Are they going to handle the TV camera? I mean, this time's going to tell.
Next match is my favourite, because Craig Marsh and Phil Bolter, both from Newbury, both century break makers, by the way, against another couple of century breakers, Dan Davy and Leroy Clarke. So that's a fantastic match.
Yeah, very good, very good.
Third up, David Church and Dave Bolton, and they'll be playing against Gavin and Jasmine. I think Jasmine might take the lead in that match. Obviously, former women's world under-21 champion. I don't know how much Gavin plays nowadays.
No, for me, you've got to work out who the best is in their team and keep them tight.
Last up, O'Shea and Elise Scott taking on Franco Carchedi and Liam O'Shea from Jesters. This is going to be a great night.
It could be carnage because I've got Billy back. So.
Now listen, they know who they're going to play. If you're joining us for the first time tonight, thank you so much, because you're playing your part in supporting amateur snooker. I need you to do one thing for me. Please like and subscribe the YouTube page you are on now. It costs you nothing. Don't think the word subscribe means that you've got to pay any money. It just means that you will get notified every time the Snooker Legends 900 goes live. So if you haven't got it in your diary on a Wednesday already, it means you'll get a reminder. So that's how we grow the game, that's how we grow the followers. So please like and subscribe. Now, if you haven't seen the 900 before, unfortunately the only way I can show you the rules is by using this chopper, who recorded them for us sometime before. So here are the rules of the 900.
These are the rules of the 900. A frame consists of 15 minutes, which is your 900 seconds, but players have to contend with a 20-second shot clock. There are no timeouts, but a referee can stop the clock if they think it disadvantages another player. Any foul gives you ball in hand, which allows you to place the cue ball anywhere on the table. If you don't pot a ball, you must hit a cushion. Otherwise, it's a standard snooker foul. If at the end of the frame the scores are tied, we enter deadlock and a blue ball shootout will decide the winner. And finally, folks, the break-off. After you've made contact with the reds, the cue ball must come past the pink spot. And that's it, folks. Don't take too long. Don't miss.
So those are the rules. Don't take too long and do not miss. Now, Shirt, it's that time of the week again where you ruin the night for at least two of the pairs. The pundits pick and the outsider. Who are you going for?
Well, I've had a chat with Billy. I'm going to tell you who Billy wants. Billy wants Stan Davy. He thinks Stan Davy and Leroy. So I can't go the same as him. So I'm going to go O'Shea and Elise for my pundits
for
pick.
Your pundits
and
pick.
My outsider, I'm going to go for Dave Church and Dave Bolton.
Okay, interesting. I think the one thing we can be sure of is anything can happen in the 900. It's going to be a great night tonight. Don't go too far away. You've got about 3 minutes or so. We'll be getting the first match underway. Welcome to night 2 of the Rocket Snooker Legends 900 doubles.
We are back on the famous Crucible stage for a 5-day trip down memory lane as the stars of yesteryear renew great friendships and rivalries in a bid for global glories.
So good evening, snooker fans. Welcome back to the Crucible Sports and Social Club here in Reading for week 2, season 4 of the Rocket 900 Snooker Legends doubles. I'm sure the title of this snooker tournament's getting longer and longer, and I've got Billy Castle back with me in the commentary box, Brett, after winning last week.
Yes, cheers, Lee. I'm excited to be back here. And what an opening game we got to start off tonight, Lee.
Yeah, I mean, we know these boys. Smash and double, they got written on their T-shirts. They are going to be going for this. What a great start. Oh, he's a bit unlucky there.
Yeah, it's a nice pot there from Stephen. He's a bit unlucky that he didn't go around the other side of the black there, but give him early confidence. He's not going off, has he?
That's unbelievable.
Foul.
Look where the blue is.
Most Rydzek,
So,
1.
ball in
Right
hand.
7. Ball in hand. Start the clock, please.
James Budd going to start this one.
Well, if the black goes to the left corner, I'm not sure why he's looking at the red in the middle. Just under white where the red is, Lee, and then little screw into the reds and they're away. Obviously the black didn't go.
1.
Looks like it goes.
Was he not just on the cue ball there with a...
Well, I don't know, but the nerves will be jangling, Billy, so you've got to give him a chance to get going.
But Danny was a little bit unfortunate early to play the safety shot, flick off the blue, and
Yeah, definitely.
8.
but like you say, when you play safe, you've got to make sure you avoid clashing into other balls.
Well, you've got to try. So. Oh, it's a good effort. See, it was also
8.
unlucky that he took the blue over the pocket as well, because you know you're thinking it's it's a guaranteed if you can put another red. So tough safety shot, tight off the cushion.
This cue ball's close as well.
Oh, you called it, Billy. That's going to keep running. That's unbelievable.
Foul.
2 fouls on the trot.
4.
So,
Ball in hand. Start the clock, please.
James he needs to be a little bit quicker here because he's not made his mind up, and so I'm not sure he's taking this red on. But see, Lee, the next shot's going to be tough.
yeah, he's gone for the most difficult red on the table there, possibly. But some of these players, they're like a rabbit caught in the headlights. You've got a lot of time to think, and I think they've got to make up their mind who's going to play which shot. He ain't gone in off as well. This is three fouls on the trot. Is it 3 fouls and out?
Ball in hand. Start the clock, please.
Well, this is the first.
3 visits and 3 fouls. So now, surely.
Well, he's taking a right red here, Lee.
Yeah.
1.
And he's got a really good lead already without potting this. He's only got
Of course, they've been given 12 points in fouls. So, got to make sure this black, they've got a good lead. He struck that nice, didn't he?
Yeah. James, you know, I've known him for a lot of years for the Q-Stars circuit and other things. He's a nice curious on the ball when he gets confident. And I'm sure, like I say, it's his first time in front of the cameras and stuff, so they're all going to be a bit edgy.
9.
And that's a little bit awkward, so he might play the blue here.
Yeah, I think you're right, because you know, the table's so quick and the cushions are, you know, they're lively as well. So,
Oh, this could be.
I tell you what, it's big bounce, going to keep running, but the red at the bottom does go.
14.
Like I say, Lee, they've 36 point lead already. I know it's still a long way to go, but it's a nice little lead. Well, that's not a great shot.
No, this is going to open up a couple.
I'd say
Steve
Stephen
Baker, 14.
will fancy this. Would you play to? Well, I'd play in the long red lead to clip the red away from the black.
Yeah, but I think he thinks this isn't the time to push the boat out. There's, you know, just under 11 minutes. Danny making a joke there, saying he didn't actually foul that visit.
James don't want to play the red onto the black because he could push that into the pocket. So he wants to play the red 4 down from the pink.
It was a little bit unlucky for that to end up over the pocket. But like you said, he didn't want to bring the black out. When you've got a lead like this, the last thing you want to do is bring the black out.
And also, it does look like a plant lead, doesn't it? The black going in that corner pocket.
Yeah,
That's a lovely shot.
Wants this to pull
1.
up. That is perfect. So, Danny, take your time. So that'll make him feel a whole lot better. He said he's been struggling
6.
the last few weeks. But Danny's here every single week without fail. Every season of the 900.
Yeah, he just
7.
caught that red there. He tried to miss that red and caught the cushion for the blue into the middle.
So Danny, don't hit this too hard, Danny. Just concentrate. That's a great
Nice.
pot. And
12.
a nice little chat between them. He did say Stephen's not a very big talker.
Mars Rydzek,
They're creeping
12.
back into this.
Yeah, they've not left any damage here. A couple of nice pots from Danny as well will settle him down. And he's brought the black into play. I
don't think that was the right shot.
and I wouldn't have been happy if that was my partner playing that.
Yeah, this is, you know, when you've got a lead like this, you want to protect it. You don't really want the balls out in the open. I'm surprised he's taken this red because, you know, it was difficult to get the cue ball back to bulk. I mean, all right, he's got away with it, but I'd have been playing the other one, run it through off of 2 cushions to pot the black.
Yeah, like you say, that was he played a safety on the shot before he done when he could have took an easier red, what we called, and he took the harder red on there. But James has played a nice shot to nothing there.
Yeah, he's picked that one out beautifully.
1.
Is it the brown cushion in behind the brown?
Got to be careful. I'm thinking just put the cue ball tight on the cushion.
He's going cushion first.
It's a good shot.
Bad
It's a good
Baker,
shot.
1.
It's risky, right? Danny's got no choice but to go for this long red, and he is going for it. Oh, he isn't. Oh, what a shot he's played there.
Yeah, that'll do. White on the side cushion, it's not easy queuing.
So after playing last week, Billy, do you find it's quite relaxing out there to be able to chat to your partner?
Yeah, I think it settles both of you down, really. I think me and Matt were just having a little chat, and I think in this doubles format you got to, Lee, really. I think it just calms you down a little bit. You know, for me, the next sort of couple of pots is going to be big in this frame because of Danny and Stephen could have got it in around the black area. Yeah. Play the
1.
black here, Lee. You've got 3 reds below the pink there that he's going to be on.
I'm not sure if any of them actually go? He could play a camera.
Black ball.
The bottom reg definitely goes to them through. They all go. The top one goes as well, I think.
Oh, he's played it perfectly. Now, do you play the one second
8.
long and cannon the red, leave the pink? Oh
Yeah.
no, he's going to play for the black.
I do think your red though was the one, so it clears the red above it.
Exactly, it just opens up the
Now,
wall.
9.
obviously James has got one shot on. Let's play the red on the bottom cushion. There. If he'd have played the red you had, you could just drop the pink and you got 3 reds there. Then, so you only got one. So you can either run it off the 2 cushions, play the red to the middle, Lee, or red on the cushion there.
Yeah, see, that's the right shot. I think he's. I think Ross wanted him to play for the red
16.
underneath the pink, but he had just the wrong angle on the black. So we're just got to drop this in, dead weight.
Yeah, just don't need to worry about position there. You'd be on the black, I think. Nice.
Yep, nicely played.
17.
Again, James should be running this round off the 2 cushions, I feel, for the red into the middle.
Nice play the stun. Yeah, that shot was on, but he's just overhit it.
24.
Still might be able to pot this.
Massive lead now, though, 49. 5 minutes left. Just overcut that. Perfect camera angle, though.
Bud Baker 24.
It's a great setup here now, isn't it, for a permanent 900.
Yeah, well, even when you talk to players when they want to come in and play club competitions, Lee, they want to play on the arena table, they call it. You know, it's got very busy, and now they've got the scoreboard out there, so you can play with your mates as well. So it's very good.
Good crowd in tonight as well. All the other players and families. I mean, that's just run away from him.
I think, can you see the red to the middle?
I think so. Yeah. Just got to watch the in-off in the green pocket, but he's playing with a bit of bottom. Bit of bottom and left. Look, bit of Cecchino on that. We love that cue ball.
1.
Good job, Stevens. It's left-handed, but this is a tricky shot.
Plenty of top speed. It's looking good.
It's a nice pot.
Get it every chance. So 4 minutes to score 44 points, or 43 to tie for a
6.
deadlock. It's going to be a tough ask.
Yeah, certainly is. I mean,
How's Rydzek?
2 reds on the cushion
6.
as well.
But it's a great format with the double entry as well, isn't it? If you've paid the extra money to get the...
Oh. I thought about it, Lee. And he's left it as well. He potted this red.
That is,
1.
that is unbelievable. Right. What a shot. Danny under a bit of pressure there to make certain of the black.
And that's a nice pot
It's
from
in
Danny.
his beautiful position as well.
8. Miles Rydzek 8.
They were running out of time. Needed to take that and another black, didn't they? Before to get into the 2 difficult reds.
Yeah.
Both on the cushion. Of course, James taking his time there, running the clock down a little bit. Not the best safety.
Brought another red off as well, though.
Yeah, yeah. It's a nice shot. Come on, you need to be...
1.
Come on, you're running out of time.
You play off the bottom cushion, cannon that red. Should be tempted by it.
He's talking about it. Just pot the blue.
Because he's in no man's land there.
Yeah, I was with you, but
6.
trying to get 2.5 minutes left.
29, isn't it?
Not sure this can be done. Oh no!
A foul.
Wow. That's got to be the end of that.
Marsh
So-
is 6. Fred Baker, 4.
He was really feeling
Ball
it,
in
Danny,
hand.
before he started. He
Start
said
the
he's
clock, please.
been playing so badly lately, but he hasn't played bad tonight, has he?
No, he's put us a couple of nice balls, and I'm sure, listen, him and Stephen, like they said, they're here to
To have some fun.
Have some fun, and like you said, and it gives you exposure of TV cameras and
1.
all of that, and they've got a lot of audience in here tonight, so fair play to them.
You know, I said to Danny, would you give your business up to play snooker full time? He said, definitely not. I said, well, what you got to worry about then?
Yeah, there you go. Just a bit
6.
of fun. They're enjoying it though, Lee.
Yeah, they love it. And they'll be back for another week. You know,
Yeah.
because I think Stephen was a bit nervous as well, and they didn't start off the
Fred
best,
Baker,
did they?
6.
They had 3 visits and 3 fouls.
Could be another one coming up.
Don't bock them.
This looks wide.
Oh, we come inside it.
Wow.
Foul. Fred Baker.
Don't touch that white ball. Wait till Mark
4.
gives it to you.
Ball
He's
in
a
hand.
ruthless Mark. He'll be fouling.
Start the
for
clock,
touching.
please.
Been quite steady though, Lee, these two.
1.
Yep,
First time playing as well for them on the TV.
yep. Not really missed anything easy, have they? They've taken what's been there. Ooh, got some fizz on that. That was a great shot.
Yeah. So they're going to be
8.
confident now as well.
Yep.
So listen, we're a bit of an unknown really. I know James, but I'm not too sure of Ross's game, but obviously he can play.
Yeah, I think James was
10.
a little bit indecisive early doors.
That's a nice shot from James.
Yep.
But he can play, James, can he?
Yeah, I think. Listen, like I said, they're going to be nervous. I think they just got caught. That's the concession.
Baker.
So there we have it,
10.
folks. Our first
And
players
Fred.
through to the semi-final tonight. James Budd and Ross Baker. So welcome back, snooker fans.
It is a head.
Match 2
You won the top.
tonight, the second quarter final tonight. Dan Davy and Leroy Clarke, the pool players, the pool hustlers, against Craig Marsh and Phil Bolton.
Thank
So,
you.
the pool boys to
Davy
break.
and
This
Clarke
is
to
Dan
break.
Davy. And this is a tough match to pick, Bill.
Yeah, this is probably the fixture of the first round, I think, Lee. This is it's very tough to pick. I mean, 4 very good players, and I'm looking forward to this one.
Yeah, nice break off. So I'd imagine with the 2 pool players playing together, I'd imagine that you would have to. Oh, it's a fluke to start off with.
And he's got the kiss on the colour, so he's on the brown, yellow, Lee, to get back down for these reds.
I was just about to say,
Would you go into him?
right, you've seen one. So, I was about to say,
5.
that, out of the pool players, there must be a stronger long potter out of the 2 of them. So because they're not used to playing on a full-size snooker table.
No, but I've seen Leroy play a little bit. He played in a couple of pro-ams here that I put on, and I think he had 80 or 90 break in one of the matches. So he can play, and obviously Dan Davy, you know what you're going to get of him, tight control when he's in and around
6.
the cue ball area, and he's not fazed by this because he's won loads of pool competitions and played in big pool money matches. So
Yeah. So Craig, he wants to make sure of this blue. It's a nice shot. You want to let your opponents know that you can score given the chance.
11.
it'll be interesting to see this shot now.
He's just playing a safety. Or the shot to nothing. Yeah, didn't fancy the red above the pink into the... Keeping it tight.
Nice bolter. 11.
Just a safety shot. As he catches it thin. He caught it just
And
thin
he's
enough
has
to
he
pop
potted
this.
He did say he was a better long potter, Lee.
Don't think he meant that to
1.
go in, did he?
No.
But not the best position on a colour, and you can't just roll up behind the ball. You must hit a cushion, otherwise it's a foul. So I think he's going to go, maybe just try and get the points.
Yeah, you were trying to see if there was a way just to open the reds up there and bring the black into play, but there wasn't.
And he's a clever player.
Davy and
Yeah, well,
Clarke
that's a nice
1.
shot. He's got the snooker. I know it's a big target lead, but still, under this format, there's a little bit more pressure of it in the reds.
Yeah.
So
He's
this
just
bottom
played that
cushion,
with a little bit of left-hand side. Beautifully played. Oh,
he has left one to the middle.
slightly.
See, that is,
Everyone's a bit curious out there. Does it go? Does it not go?
Yeah, this red goes to the middle, yeah.
Yeah.
I just wondered, would he play the stun off the side cushion, top cushion, or would he try and hold for the blue? He did play the 2 cushion one.
Hasn't got the snooker though. So,
A little bit of a let off there, Lee.
maybe. I mean, it just wasn't easy, was it? He hasn't just come to the table. You haven't got your arm going yet. And that's what people have to remember as well. It's doubles. You not get as many shots. So a couple of safety shots now. He's opting to. Okay, he's screwing back to the black cushion here, opening the reds up. Thinking he was possibly opening the black might pop out.
Yeah, I mean, that's what he wanted. But he had when he played in the singles 900 this year, he impressed, didn't he?
Yeah, he was good at everything, wasn't he? He was clever.
Yep.
Good single ball potter, and once he got around the black spot, he can play.
Oh, Craig definitely opened them up.
He's got cover on those.
It's a tricky one.
There's one to the middle pocket, and it's not easy. He's
No,
going to be leaving something.
If I was Leroy, yeah, I'd be letting Dan take this shot. He hasn't given himself enough time neither.
So we've put this in a good position, though.
Yeah.
Clever shot again.
Phil's a very, very good player. He doesn't play as much as he used to. But he's a... Has he played a clever shot back?
Again, yeah, I think you're right. That was the easiest pot he had there. And it wasn't easy. But again, he's played it not to leave anything easy. I mean,
This is tricky. It's a tough shot here Dan's faced with. Lovely.
bang in the middle. Perfectly on the yellow.
1.
So, let's see how they control this cue ball now. So there's a few reds near pockets.
He doesn't need to do a lot with this at all, really, does he?
Davy and Clarke 1.
So, he's left the red next to the yellow into the green pocket. Oh, but he's a lefty. He's a lefty, so he's got to get the rest out well.
Yeah, and he hasn't got to do a lot with the cue ball, though, Lee. Just concentrate on the pot here. But he's not playing the stun or screw, though, Lee. Oh, he didn't look comfortable on that at all.
But why not put the right-handed player in? Put Phil in to play that shot.
So, yeah, and like the shot before, when I said Leroy could have played Dan, where it's a trickier shot. You know, Dan looks a lot more comfortable over them shots.
You know, you'd fancy your right-handed player to knock that in all day long over someone with left-handed playing with the rest. Stick your partner in.
Yeah, Reds are in a lovely position as well, Lee, if you can get around the black and pink area.
Yeah.
But he could be in trouble after this shot, because he might have a tough safety after this.
Yeah. Do you think Dan's taken the captaincy here with Leroy, or?
See, he pointed the cue ball there behind the cushion on by the green.
Yeah. He thought he'd go for the double and leave the yellow in the middle, but. So watch the shot here. You think he's going to go for
I
this?
just think the safety. I mean, I wouldn't be playing this. I'd be playing the red 2 left of the pink. That's a great shot.
What a shot that is! I mean,
1.
how many? You don't get many of them in a year, do you?
No.
Oh, what? That's shot of the championship for me so far.
Green ball.
Even though you were playing last week, didn't see any of those from you.
Didn't see any of them. I was playing safe.
What a shot that was! So honestly, not left him a great
now he's gonna
ball
be
to
a-
go for. But look, it's a good
Nice shot,
safety.
Bolton. One.
Yeah, this is a good shot to nothing for Dan. Now I fancy him if he could see this one to the right side of the table.
Oh yeah, no, he's just going to try and roll this in for the black. Not
I thought
easy.
the other red was a shot there, Lee.
Yeah, your red was a shot to nothing for sure, but is this going to bounce out over the pocket?
Yep.
Oh dear.
And now they just got to mind their business, as we say, Lee. Just keep it nice and tight early on.
Yeah, make it as easy as possible. I wouldn't even... Is he going to play for the black here? The problem with that, this is the right shot.
Yeah, he's playing for the green there.
Yep, that's
Sensible.
the right shot. That's the right shot. Because sometimes you can see the black and be greedy.
Yeah.
I think I'll just have those points.
Yeah, because in a couple of shots' time, you want to clear that red before the black on the black spot.
Does that pink go into the left-hand black pocket?
I don't think it does.
If he plays the red...
Well, he's not sure here.
Yeah, he wasn't straight enough on that.
He didn't want to play the stun up off the two cushions, Lee, did he? And like I said, with the shot clock on you, you've got to make your mind up pretty quick.
Yeah, that's twice he hit the dings. So long pot. What a shot here!
Another nice pot from Craig.
He's playing great, and he's got his eye on these long shots. So he wants to dolly the blue in. It's just coming up to 6 minutes left. There's not a lot. He's got a shot to nothing here as well.
Yeah, that's the shot, Lee. Shot to nothing.
10.
You can cut this. That's it. He's just looking there that's where he's going to come off that side of the red. Just looking at the path for the cue ball to come back round the table in case he misses this.
The cue ball don't want to go in. No, he's fine.
Yes, he's happy.
Marsh and Bolton
He's
at
happy
10.
about that.
That's a decent safety shot as well, Lee, because I don't think he can see too much here.
A little bit of pressure for 5 minutes. They're 20 behind.
Yeah, I'm wondering. It's a tough shot, this. Oh, he gets a kiss on the green.
He needs a kiss.
He needed a kiss on the green there.
So now, listen, what would you do now? If it was me, I'm putting Craig in now.
Yeah, well, he's potting these shots.
Because he's potting all the
brilliantly.
long ones.
See, this is the wrong.
Do you think they know the rule?
Maybe not.
But maybe they don't know the rule.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Because they seem to be playing at alternate visits. First shot. And we know it's not alternate until you've actually potted a ball.
Yeah, and this is what I've tried telling a few of them tonight, but obviously they haven't took it in.
I think because that's a couple of mistakes from there. With the red over the rest, put the right-handed player in, and the long shots, I'll be sticking Craig in all day long.
Well, he's hit them, as we see, tremendously so far, Lee. He's very confident on them shots. So
keeping it tight. And they've kept him out well, haven't they?
they have. You don't want Dan in around this area. Really, this where the black and pink is. These two. That's where they come alive with a little tip.
Yeah. And this is a great shot.
That's another great shot.
Glued to that bolt cushion.
Yeah, he's a good player, Dan. I know he doesn't play a lot of snooker, a few times a year, but he's certainly shown he can play.
Yeah.
You wouldn't.
I mean, that's what I think these teams need to do. Obviously we've got O'Shea and Elise coming up. I mean, I'm going to be sticking O'Shea on that top cushion every single time.
Yeah.
Because he's going to want to go for him.
But like we said, it's on the other foot where if he's got a long one, Elise is going to want to put him in for them shots.
Yeah. Having a bit of a team talk here, boys. It's not an easy shot for him, but okay. Is he playing this in the middle?
That's a tough shot.
It was a tough shot, but I think they've got 3 minutes left. They needed to get a move on. So what they're looking for now is a mistake from Craig. Craig going to take his time, run the clock down, pop this red over the middle. I mean, you've got no work to do here at all, have you?
No.
I mean, it's 6, 7. You know, you can come down for the black. But I like what he's doing. Wait until the first ding goes of the buzzer.
He knows what he's doing.
To run the clock down. He knows he's going to pop this blue. Wait till the first ding. Take as many seconds as you can to pop this easy blue. He can virtually land anywhere in the middle of that table. Just 6 inches below that blue.
Yeah,
he's on everything.
Got to stun down over by the pink spot really. If he gets the cannon, he's got a red to the middle.
Yep, that's it. But that's perfect snooker though. He's running the clock down. They're potting the easy balls.
6.
He's just looking to
just
see
got to roll in for
goes.
the blue. And let roll in for the blue. He's left-handed anyway, Lee. So
well, yeah, but you need to be left-handed to play the pink. But that's the right shot to play the blue.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Craig's left-handed.
So that's why it would come natural for him to play for the pink.
But even if you finish short on the blue there, if you had to go in the bulk, he's left-handed anyway. It's easier for him to play that way.
Exactly. Whether they're thinking as far ahead as we are, I don't know. But he's got to play the same shot, just a little stun down. Oh, he's over it a fraction. Whoa.
Well, he's left-handed, so that red goes, I think. But he's got the red on the pink spot as well.
12.
Yeah, keep it simple. He knows he's looking at the clock.
He's already looked at this red, so he knows it goes.
Yeah, just wearing that
I'll
clock
be getting down on the shot now.
He knows he's got 7 seconds left.
Just done across for the pink.
13.
He just left that a little bit too long, didn't he? So
that's the trouble. You sometimes forget about the positioning play of it.
listen, there's 30 seconds left. Not even you could win this frame from here, Billy.
If you have me and Ronnie together, it might be close.
He plays on a different tour than you. So it's great. It's a great pot though. That's sealed. That's sealed victory. 1 minute left.
90.
Yeah, it's been quite steady. I mean, I said the ball players, I thought they'd be a good team, but obviously they've gone out here and Craig and Bolton sort of dominated, really.
Long potting was good to get in. I don't think Dan really had an easy chance at a long shot.
No.
I know long shots are difficult anyway,
20.
but he didn't have a clear-cut chance. He was playing from the top cushion. So I think they played nearly right. They've still made 2 major mistakes, but I'm not sure that they know the rule.
Yeah, I do feel it's a nice shot he's played across it, but Craig's been
23.
quite good in his frames. They're confident. I think that'll liven Phil up as well now, knowing that he's been out there, he's
24.
played in the format, he knows what it's about now. But it's been very good.
This is a good performance. Another good. So there we have it, folks. We got our second
31.
semi-finalist. They go through Craig Marsh and Phil Bolton, beat the pool players.
Just crown.
We are back on the famous Crucible stage for...
Thank you.
So welcome back, snooker fans. Here we go with the third quarter
There's a
final
tail.
of week
You want
2,
the top.
season 4, the Rocket Snooker Legends 900 doubles. So, they shook hands again. I was just about to tell you what
Thank
you didn't
you.
see on air was them shaking
Bolsover
hands
to break.
off there. So here we go. This is Gavin and Jasmine Bolsover, father and daughter, against Dave Church and Dave Bolton, the top players from the Disability Tour. So I'm led to believe. So I've had a little text message this morning from Matthew Lester,
Yep.
who also plays on Disability Tour, and he said these two are top quality, and that's how good they are. Dave
One.
Church he was just walking around to play. He just walking around to play the blue.
Well, we know he's a great potter, Lee, don't we? We watched him in the singles there, and he's got talent, the boy.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Just
unlucky.
wanted a little flick off of that.
But obviously, you had a nice little text this morning, so Matthew's done your own work, as we should say.
Yep. Yeah.
And I think you're going to get decent snooker from these two. Good snooker. So
Yeah.
he has left a red out here.
Church and Bolton,
And,
6.
Jasmine, will be playing this, will she? She's a good long potter.
She is a good long pot. I'm surprised. Maybe I think that Dad's got pretty good technique.
Oh, they're going for that, Lee.
Maybe he didn't fancy it. But I think David Church is definitely going to be going for the long ones, isn't he? Because a great long pot. I mean, how many seasons have we seen him in the 900? 2, 3?
Yeah, he's been there a couple, 3 years, and he's always put a good show up and always been a great long pot, like you said. One of the games in the last 900 singles, he was one of the games of the season, wasn't it?
Yeah, and he don't hang about as well, so the 20 seconds isn't going to worry him.
Oh.
Hit the red. And she knocked it on. She won't be happy that she's missed the... okay, she didn't leave anything, but she won't be happy. She didn't leave. It's a big cluster to hit.
He's tried to hide the cube away there, which he hasn't done.
So, is this a shot to nothing? Can you get past the blue, or is it going to be a canner? He hasn't gone for it anyway.
Don't think he can get through to this red, so just be the safety shot.
He's not going to. He's going for this in the green bag. Nope. Thinking nicely though.
Yeah.
That's the brilliant bit about this format. There's no tippy tappy. There's no tippy tappy to be done. You've got to hit a cushion.
He's left a little tempter here, and it's not easy. You know, it's not a nice pace. He's going to have to play this neither. Tricky shot, Lee.
Yeah. I mean, what a shot!
It's another great shot.
One.
It's always nice though when you've got a shot like that and you know the cue ball's going safe. Otherwise,
Yeah,
but
I mean
if he's short of the cue ball, he's going to be snookered behind the green. But he's played it well.
It wasn't easy.
Churchill
I mean,
Bolton 1.
he didn't have to take that on, but did he feel where David spotted such a good red that he'd be letting David down if he didn't take it on? It's what, sometimes in your head you think you need to pull your weight as well.
One.
I thought you were playing a little bit more.
I'll be saying thanks, Dad. Do you know how tall I am?
I should imagine she'd be good with the rest though.
Yeah. She's got a good all-round game.
Yeah.
We've seen her plenty
solid
of times
technique.
now. Yeah, it's very good technique. But that's a tough round to take.
It wasn't easy.
Especially if she's had no table time yet as well.
Bolsover 1.
No, I'm surprised a couple of long ones, shot targets around that she hasn't played them because she's such a good player at that shot. Oh, it's the first one from David that he's missed.
Got up a little bit quick off that.
Quick one that was.
So just the safety. Thin off this red above the pink. So just looking. Is he looking down at the plant?
Yeah,
It's a nice little kiss off the yellow, is it? Now.
You could just push the white down and try and dump it.
Yeah, 2 cushions. I might have been tempted for this.
Has he fluked it?
Is it hugging?
Oh.
No. So. Now this is tricky.
Yeah,
this
do
is
you
tricky.
just drop it in and
You
trust the
can't,
table?
You can't.
If it's a new table, you
I mean,
you know.
maybe smash it and hope for a bit of luck, but because this is so tricky to.
even that pace. She might be on the blue though.
No, I
One.
don't think that goes. It was.
Yeah.
It's too tricky to play that shot, wouldn't it?
You had to play that literally dead weight if you want to play that lead. That's such a tough shot to play. That was
Just stunning the cue ball onto the black cushion. That's all he could do from there. It's a good shot.
And Bolsover 1.
I mean, he's left a red into the yellow pocket, which he's going to go for.
I don't think he is.
Oh, he's not. He's played safe.
Wow, he's trying to get him behind the yellow. So again, Gavin, don't want to hit this too thickly.
Do you actually think that they're all playing? Oh, I mean, I know Danny didn't, but
Oh, where's the cue ball? Oh,
Foul.
do you think they're all
Churchill
playing
Bolton,
alternate shots at the
All in
moment?
hand. Start the clock,
Do you think I
please.
need to go out there and remind them of the rules?
it does seem to be that way at the minute.
One.
So it's a good chance here, Lee, for David and Dave.
is real good to get some points on the board.
But
Now, this is the shot again. You've got to be careful you don't get.
yeah, well, he played it nice place, Lee. You see the shot before what
Yep.
Jasmine's played it,
Yeah.
he's took it on board.
Yep. That's why you can't take your eyes off the table
Yep.
ever.
No, he's played it well.
Technique, very nice. Oh,
It's come off there quick, isn't
it
it?
has come off there quick.
Yeah.
16.
He's got a long red, it's tricky.
Listen, he's nicking and running.
Yeah, fair play. He got a 25-point lead. I'll be playing a cue ball back to bulk here. Because
some
where them
Bolton,
balls are around the
16.
bulk there, Lee, you can find yourself in trouble pretty quick.
Yeah, I've got to say that's a wrong shot for me because although he's all right, doesn't put them in any trouble whatsoever. Whereas now they could be in trouble. You know, you'd rather clip off that pack from this end and play a long shot from the top end and play the
Yeah.
black.
Don't know. Trouble is, you can always push one over a pocket as well.
Yeah, I mean this is a 3-ball plant towards this right-hand corner pocket. He's gone for it.
He's got it.
And
He
got
did
it.
look at that, Lee.
Yep.
He did come round and look at that.
Yep, it's a great 3-ball plant.
1.
He's having a good time out there anyway. I mean, this is the 900 put smiles on people's faces. I don't care.
It is brilliant.
So another safety shot.
Jason
He's
Bolton,
left
1.
this, has he? This is shot. Got to be a Jasmine shot, Lee, isn't it? Bit younger eyes. It's a thin clip. For me, I'd be putting Jasmine in the play.
I'd be putting in the younger eyes all day long.
Oh, they chose right that time.
Nothing wrong with his eyes.
Nice little kiss and a kiss.
Yep, on the yellow.
1.
Now it's the first proper opportunity they've had, Lee.
Yep.
So
She's barely had a shot though. So like to be warmed up in this format is tricky.
it's pacey. That was always pacey.
3.
Someone's getting excited. So just the safety shot. Would have been disappointed at that visit.
Well, Jazz only had to play the white just down past the blue spot there. Red to the
Bolsover
middle.
and Bolsover,
Now we're
3.
away.
But this is what the point I'm making is she's barely had a shot. She's going to be feeling it. She's going to be under a little bit of pressure, and they're just so easy to overhit those balls.
But she don't fancy playing these shots for some reason.
Too fast, mate.
Alright, we just heard a little comment there saying it's very fast, mate.
I heard it as well. Top-notch microphones in this place, mate. We've even turned yours on this week.
I wasn't here last week though.
Too busy winning, son. So another little thin safety shot. Again, he's hit that quite hard. This
Did be on the brown,
This
though.
is all. The brown is the one that matters.
I think
And
he's got cover.
Oh, I can't quite see if the red, if the red to the left goes.
No.
Not the straight one. The one. Oh no, I don't think it does. So just a thin.
She's played this nice.
Oh, she's potted it. Brilliant.
That's what I'm saying. She's
What's-
such a great long potter. I can't believe she hasn't been playing more.
Now, is-
1.
I think. I mean, they're 22 behind. It's just under 5 minutes left. You know, he's got to. He's playing the brown in the middle.
Yeah, that's what he's playing. I believe. Yeah. Is they on this? Have they got the gap, Lee?
Pretty sure they got to Watford.
Yeah, she's pretty good at these shots.
5.
What a shot.
That's a great shot. Great control of the cue ball. Screw with
6.
bottom and right hand side on that.
For the moment one, what have I been telling you how good she is at these
why
shots?
is she not playing all the long shots? Oh no.
Bolsover and Bolsover, 6.
It's always a difficult drive home.
Such
that.
a great shot. That's it's doubles. That's what has happened. You play a great shot and
Yeah, and it's just so difficult to get in a rhythm.
Is there that plant to the middle there, lead makeable? Screw back for the black?
Maybe. It would have to be made though. But, you know, there's no problem in cutting the red back off the...
Yeah.
You can pop the red next to the black spot. It does go.
Oh, this is pacey. Let's see. This could be made into a plant if it gets this thin enough.
Wow. It's a big couple of pots now.
Well, Jazz has got... She can see the edge of this red. She can't. Be tempted to play this red on the side cushion and screw the white back to bulk blue.
Well, I don't know whether she's got the power for that, but certainly thin off an edge with... No, I think she's playing your shot, Bill. Oh, I like it.
Nice. A bit more. Nice, good shot. Very good.
Great shot. Great shot. Last minute thinking.
No, she played that red very well. And she got the red off the cushion.
And she's got the red off the cushion. So.
What I say, she's going to have to play a good opening shot here, Lee, to get in, I think.
Yeah.
Because again, they've got to hit a cushion.
You know, I think they're playing alternate still.
It's a deep screw in it. Try and push the red onto the other red cushion.
You ain't getting that any screw on that cue ball, mate, from there. You'd have to jack up. Right up in the air.
Is that all he had really to play?
I think he's played it well.
He's got a red up here and bulk. Yeah. You've had a lot of options.
Yeah, but you're asking the question though, aren't you? You know, you've got to stick this one in, Davy. He slightly overhit that for me.
And I'll tell you what. Oh, if that red didn't hit the other red, Lee, they've still got a good chance here.
Right.
How's your cue in, Jazz?
Now you've got 2 minutes. Score 17 points. So that's 5 balls.
Yeah, what
cued it in lovely.
Them shots you just fancy. See, you're running away from the red. You've got a red in bulk.
Play for the red in bulk. You can't hold the cue ball there. Just make sure of the black. It's not easy because it's not on its spot.
Keep running, cue ball. Keep running. I would have played the 2 cushion shot there, Lee. I don't know about you.
Yeah, a little soft screw. Yeah, but
8.
I mean, he's played it.
There is time.
Listen,
I mean,
you've got to pop the black though, haven't you?
She could play the safety and try and get in behind the green. She's going for the pot, Lee.
You've got. Oh, she's only got just over, 80 seconds.
Oh, the cue ball.
Oh no way.
Foul. Bolsover and Bolton.
That's
8.
unlucky, isn't it?
Church and Bolton
She's
4.
pushed the boat out. Do you think they not?
Ball in hand.
Do you think
Start clock,
they
please.
should have? They should have got a pot in long balls from the word go.
Yeah, she should have been going for the long ones early on, Lee. Because, like I said, she's a tremendous long potter, and you can see she's a good cueist. I think they should have used that to their advantage, which they didn't. But like we say, it's when you're out there, it's things are happening, and if you don't talk to each other as well, Lee, this is what happens.
It's tough. Well, sometimes maybe the talking's done before you've got out there. Maybe they've had a plan. Maybe they've had a plan.
Maybe
8.
they've been playing, and maybe Gavin's been playing a bit better than Jasmine, But anyway, it's going to be David, and David's going to go through to the second semi-final, where they face the winners of O'Shea and Elise, and Franco and Liam O'Shea from Swindon. That'd be a good game.
16.
Yeah, looking forward to seeing O'Shea pot them off the lampshades. But if I was in the Swindon team, if I was in the Jesters team, I'd be
Long
keeping
grass.
him out of it. So there we have it, folks. Our third semi-finalist is David Church and Dave Bolton from the Disability Tour. Brilliant, well played. So welcome back, snooker fans, for the 4th quarter-final. Week 2, Season 4 of the Rocket 900 Snooker Legends doubles. And here we go. The boys, Franco and Liam from Jesters in Swindon, against O'Shea and Lisa Scott. And I'm joined in the comms box with the one and only Jason Francis.
Good evening, Lee. It's been a very kind of different week. A lot more tactical play this week so far in the first 3 matches.
Yep. some great long potting going in, you know, from David Church, from Craig Marsh, and some strange shots as well. You know,
Look, it's the first time they've ever played. The cameras, 900 doubles, the cameras are here. For me, the key to this match is how well this young man plays.
Yeah, well, he's good. That's all I can say, he's good. But the mum can't watch it. She's outside listening to us in comms.
Well, how do you feel having your two children partnering on TV in a snooker match? I mean, it's actually amazing, and it probably testament to the sacrifices she will have probably made and the family's made for the table time and the hours and the travelling, and it's all good for nights like this. Well, she's playing this shot. I thought O'Shea would probably take on most of the first shots.
Yeah, she's got the glove. And this is about one of the only venues that I think you don't need a glove, because it's actually air con. It's beautiful conditions out there. But
you're so right, and so many of the players have said they haven't really been able to practice much this week because the clubs are like greenhouses.
They really are. There's nothing worse than having to practice and you're wiping your hands. Then the next day, if you've been practicing for 6 hours in this heat, the next day all your hands are sore, your skin's hanging off.
Don't know much about Franco and Liam. They obviously play at Jester's Snooker Club, which has been in Swindon and been around for a long time. And I was speaking to Franco earlier. He seems to think he spends a couple of grand plus a year on table time, so he's either a very good player or a busy fool.
Well, I was chatting to them earlier. They said it is about 35 degrees in that club, so I felt sorry for them straight away. You know, I chat to these players before they come in, but they're both really nice lads. So
I just get the impression with O'Shea, he wants these balls everywhere. He don't want this tippy-tappy stuff.
Exactly. The shot he's played there is to free the black up. So, again, this was sneaky, but this is the right move now. See, O'Shea played the last shot, and he's straight back at the table to play this shot. And this is get your first chance on the table. So this is
He's got such a great setup, you know. It doesn't always show from the camera angle you're seeing over here, but we can see his setup is absolutely superb.
I'm telling you,
and hers isn't bad either.
Isn't bad. She's jumped up. One. She's jumped up off that, and that's what's going to happen. You know, you're going to be under a little bit of pressure. And when you haven't played anything like this before, now you've got to be careful. If he's playing this into the pack, he's got to hit a cushion. Yeah, no danger at that pace.
Oh, hello.
Oh, two for the price of one. Let's hope the scorer gets this right. Got to take 2 reds off the table.
Bingo. Carchedi,
easy mistake to make. I've done it before.
Yeah, the challenge for Elise is going to be that just the women's tour do not get a lot of exposure in front of cameras. And it is different, isn't it? When a camera's moving in front of your shot, you've got to get used to it, and you know, people watching. It's a lot of pressure.
100%. And do you think it could make O'Shea push the boat out a little bit?
There is a lot to be said when you feel you're carrying the responsibility for your pair, and that's no disrespect to Elise at all.
Of course not.
But you know, this boy's almost a professional snooker player.
Yeah, and everyone's got a stronger player in their team. It doesn't matter who you are. It's just some of them don't know which one it is.
Exactly. But these boys have settled down quite well. They've had a couple of nice chances. And
yeah, look good on the shot as well, don't they? Both
8.
Both solid. I mean, a nice black from Franco. Liam looks very solid. Nice length cue
15.
actions. Drop this in.
Oh, no. Bit casual.
I did not know. I just think
15.
you know, you're under a bit of pressure. He's thinking he can't miss it.
Now again, they've made the choice to put Elise in here.
Yeah, she's just hitting him a bit thin at the moment, and that's one of my pet hates when I used to play. I hate hitting one thin. I'd rather hit it full in the face, especially on a long one.
Are they pushing the boat out a bit too much? It's only 22 points. Still
Yeah,
10
and
minutes.
she's got 10 minutes left, so maybe so. But I mean, these boys haven't left them anything easy though. So maybe they do need to bide their time a fraction. But you know, Liam's just missed that easy ball into this pocket. But beautiful black he's potted.
Well, he's just taking the points there, isn't he?
Yeah, there wasn't really anything to play for now.
You can drop this in the middle or behind the green?
I mean, the shot is to drop it straight in behind the green. And that's the shot he's played. I mean, this evil.
Carchedi and O'Shea.
But O'Shea needs to sort of get out of this with, just make sure you get out of it. Do not want to leave ball in hand.
Oh, he's played a nice shot. That was a thin lick of paint.
Believe me, he didn't play that.
Let's give him some encouragement. At the moment, you have to say, Franco and Liam completely in control. We're going to need to see something at some point. I say O'Shea
This
is
could be it.
bits
This
and
could be
pieces
it.
at the moment. Again.
See, for me, that shot was more pottable if you run it in, if you'd have dropped it in. Because he's still a long potter, but it's
a little bit of over-trying.
Possible, just really pushing all the eggs into one basket.
I mean, Franco and Liam have come to the table the last 4 times with a pretty easy opener.
Exactly. And that's what you want. And I'm surprised he's playing the pink here, but he's straight down on it. It's beautiful. Nothing wrong with this pairing at all.
That could be his shot. You know, sometimes there's a shot that you like, you always see, and he was never in doubt he was going to take that one on. He liked the shape of it.
Well, it's like when you have a blue ball shootout, you know, you pick a side of the table.
Carchedi
It's the same shot from either side, but you favour one side of the table or the other.
Well, they mustn't let their heads go down, because there's still, the pink and black are out in play here.
Yeah, just overhit that. But again, it's lucky when you've had no table time. They're both coming to the table with one shot, and they've been difficult shots. Now, is this their chance?
Now, O'Shea's just got to play a nice opener here, leave her nicely on the black, so that she can come back up for the other red in the same
just
pocket.
Got to make, got to play a good positional shot.
There we go, nice bit of angle.
1.
She hasn't got to do anything here. Just drop it in, nice little stun shot for the red into the same pocket he's just... Again, she is hitting it hard.
If it went clean in the middle.
8.
Shay's got to be thinking, where can I leave it so it's absolutely perfect? And he has played for the yellow perfectly.
9.
It has run on. Come on.
No, this is all right. She's got to concentrate on
She's
the
just
pot.
got to roll it in.
She's not here to roll them in, son.
She likes to bang them in, doesn't she?
She's finding leather.
Look, maybe that's her style of play. Maybe the table she plays
11.
on a lot of the time is a bit heavier.
Yeah.
You know, it's hard to adapt, isn't it?
Yeah, it is when you're only getting one head of
Can
rubber
he
shot.
drop this in the middle and leave her on the black again? Oh, yes, he's got past.
So,
Big shot now.
just
12.
make sure of this. Again, it's great technique, isn't it?
Little knuckle,
Don't-
little
can't-
knuckle, little
can't
knuckle.
go. Hang on, he's on it. He's on it in the middle.
19.
This is great. My hands are sweating.
This is getting interesting all of a sudden.
Okay.
Did she dolly the blue?
Might be able to dolly the blue, but I mean, she's on the yellow. If not, but just gently does it. This is it
That's
now.
all right.
This is giving him a chance.
They are suddenly back in this.
What great break this is.
We wonder where Mum is hiding.
She's out in the car park, so she can't watch it. She's going to listen to us idiots on the mic. Oh, Shay, just a bit quick. He put a bit of extra effort into that just to get as straight as he could on
Now,
the blue.
fortunately,
25.
the red didn't hit the white on the way back, so they are still in this. Still 5 minutes to go, and they're just, 4 balls.
Yep, 4 balls.
2 reds, 2 colours. They are back in this completely.
So what's the shot now? Is it?
Now it might make Franco and Liam think a bit different. They've had it all their own way. Now they've got to think about their shots because they now know this pair are capable of a 30 break.
The thing is, they could have made a little bit more as well. What are the chances they've had? So this is a nice safety. So blue's covering that one.
What I like is she's not afraid to take responsibility.
No. So
he can try and chip this one in.
No, well, yeah, he's playing this one because you don't really want to bring the one on the green pocket, green cushion, yellow cushion.
What
Sorry.
has he done there? Now come on, O'Shea, you've got to step up here.
See, that's the pressure of leaving that red that's on the yellow cushion there.
Totally agree with you.
You don't want to bring it off.
The problem is these two don't need that red on the cushion to be in front in this game.
Brown. Play the brown.
Yeah, play the brown. He's telling her.
Yep.
Good.
That's good.
Brown goes to 31, red would take it to 32, and black would put them a point in front. That's got to be what they're thinking at the moment.
Yep, she's played it a good way as well.
O'Shea, think about this. You need a pink or black.
5.
Listen, this isn't going to be the end of it.
No, what does she do
He's
here?
let the cue ball slip there, and the
She's
reason
going
why...
to take the blue, isn't she? She's not...
Yeah,
for
she's
me,
got to... yeah, but if she just drops it in, he's got the double. Oh, no, she's... Give it a good pump. But he's still got the cross double.
I don't know, she was confident. I just think, was the black worth a look then? Oh, there's 3 minutes to go. Easy to say.
Exactly, it's 3 minutes to go, so just a good safety. But I think it was oh dear.
That's pacey. Oh, he's got the little bump.
Scots and Scots.
But
11.
that was the difference between him. He potted that last red in the wrong side of the pocket, which means he's lost the cue ball because he has played for the black, but he was, really, he was nowhere near on it. So, you've got to say that's a poor positional shot. Anyway, we're past that. This has turned into a right ding-dong now.
This is a very, very 50-50 game here. We are 1 red point all away from deadlock.
This is a good safety. Oh, is the red going to bounce
It's got to
over
slow up. It's got to slow up. It's got to slow up. However, how's your cue in, Liam?
Well,
you're under a bit of pressure here.
So,
digging down.
Yeah, but there's still enough time. This, you get a red. And
To be fair, he stayed rock solid, hasn't he?
So, is this a big enough bounce to be on the brown? It is.
A little bit of run inside now.
No, just concentrate on the brown. Did not see that coming in, because if he pots that...
Now, can O'Shea cut this in to give us a deadlock situation? How thin is it?
He's overcut it. The thing is, this could come down to the quick. If they keep playing, this is going to come down.
But if he gets the yellow, that's 4 points. They need green and brown. So this is such an important ball now.
He's missed it altogether.
No. Oh, no.
It's not going in off. It's not going in off.
Foul.
Oh, no.
Scott and Scott. 4. All in hand.
Now, O'Shea, think about things. He should be running this clock right down.
Yeah, he's looking. Is he going to try and get the cannon? Just make sure the yellow. Why would you play this? Oh, he's got to be.
Now, he's really not thought that through.
No.
Should have run the clock down, just dropped it in.
And then...
Now, she's got to take responsibility here and think about...
She's played a great shot.
Done well.
It's a great shot. So, where are we? We're 4 points behind here, the boys from Jesters. 4 points behind. I can't believe he's not gone for that, but what a shot he's played. What a shot!
Now, is that 4 points behind and we're in a snooker?
So take. If I was you, I'd take your
Take all the 20 seconds. Take all the 20 seconds.
This is the shot.
Oh, great shot. Mum, you can come out from hiding behind the bar.
Well, you can't left because it's just... Got to go for this. Got to go for this.
And got to hold it as well. Oh, great effort.
Oh, what a... What? Well, that's it. I can't believe it. This is what the 900 doubles brings. It's drama, drama, drama.
They were nowhere. 5 minutes ago, they were absolutely nowhere in this tournament. O'Shea can't believe it because they've pulled this out of nowhere. Unbelievable. Well done to O'Shea and Elise. They are the winners of our second semi-final, fourth quarter final. They advance to the semi-final.
We are back on the famous Crucible stage for a 5-day trip.
Thank you.
So welcome back, snooker fans.
There's a
What a
head.
match that
You
last
won
one
the
was.
top.
This is the first semi-final, week 2, season 4. So here we go.
Thank you.
We got the
And
boys,
Barker to break.
James and Ross. James and Ross are breaking off
Yeah,
against
Ross is,
Craig and Phil.
Ross is breaking. This will be a good game as well. They both had very good openers where they won quite comfortably. So I'm expecting another good game, eh? And if that was me, I'll be putting Craig in,
So would I. You know, he's one of the strongest long potters we've seen tonight.
Yeah, he might just roll this in, but I'd be playing Craig here for this. Oh, he's put so much side on that as well. I can't believe he's not played Craig then.
Yeah, I know. I just find it strange. But I want to see then who comes back to the table next time.
But out there talking to some of the players, Lee, and they're
Why?
going to me, you can't control the cue ball. It's the fastest thing I've ever played on.
That's a nice shot. Could have gone into him there.
Well, James is left-handed, so he was thinking about that as well.
8.
Although he can't,
He doesn't fancy it. He doesn't want to go into the pack.
he's not being attacking.
He's already nicking and running with 8 points. You know, I know you're going for that one, Billy. But
Is there a little plant up below the bottom of the packet?
And
Back here.
Barker 8.
easy for you to say, mate.
I don't want to go for the top one, surely. Don't you?
He's just looking at it. But
Green.
just seemed to me that they're playing alternate. So we'll find out. It's a good shot. It's a great shot. But I mean, this is no danger here. Just can't believe how hard is it that he's got away with this one. But
Well, he's played the Mark Selby safety there. Yeah, they are playing alternate shot league because I'll be fancying Craig to knock the top one in above the pink again.
yeah.
Apparently they do know the rules.
Have you spoke to him?
Everyone I spoke to, and
Maybe they just think it's easier to see. Now I think if he doesn't play this, Craig's going to pop that other one into the
I
corner.
fancy him to pot the way he's playing. Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, this is why Lee, like, I'm always up to date on it. You got to read your emails, and read the instructions and the format.
You ain't got an email. Don't give me the big one. Not a great positional shot there. You know, from a ball over the pocket, you've got to make it as easy as possible for your playing partner.
He could have held for the blue there, so it's a tricky shot for James. That's a nice queuing shot. He's played that nicely up and down.
He's played it nicely if it keeps running and he's on this red on the bottom cushion. Well, maybe it goes. Maybe the top one goes.
I think it goes. He hasn't played for this red though.
No. Oh, he's going to sneak a little bit.
Yeah, just the pace.
Just nicked it.
5.
Nice shot though.
Yeah, listen, they impressed me in the first game. I mean, no one's talked about them tonight, but obviously they're consistent players. They don't look like they're going to miss anything easy, do they?
No. He took his time there over it. Hit a fraction, which is easily done
12.
on this table, you know.
Yeah, well, James said the table he plays on is nothing like this at all.
No.
So I think it's going to be expected.
13.
I wonder if he can screw into the left red just above the black there. No, he's not playing that.
I don't think he's going to play. I think he's going to play for the open red.
I thought he could have just got in the middle, but
It's a good positional shot, though.
They're building up a nice lead early, and they're very, very
20.
comfortable at the minute.
Yeah. Well, so far this frame, I've just got to say that you know, Marsh and Bolton have just played the wrong shots. They played the right shot, but the wrong person's playing
21.
Yeah. I'm just wondering how attacking James is there.
it. You're thinking in and out of Bolt, left hand side, miss the pink, smash into him.
That's the shot.
I think he's something like that. This is it. Oh, he's not got any
Not
side on it.
He's bailed out on us, Nelly.
But nice. But the most important thing, get the pot.
26.
Yeah, listen, they built up a nice 34-point lead. They look comfortable. They should be confident. And what that does to your opponents as well, Lee, is that we can't play any loose shots here.
No.
Because, you know, they look quite good. So now surely...
Adam Barker, 26.
Well, he hasn't left it.
No, he's got the full snooker. Well, I mean, he can clip the right hand side of the pack, but
This is
I don't
tough.
know what he can do.
This is tough.
I mean, he's got to hit this thin. There could be a chance he misses it altogether. Or if he hits it too thick, he goes in off. Or catches the side cushion first. Oh!
Oh, James has got a thin one to the right corner.
Yeah. Spotted it. Two players talking to each other. It's nice to see.
Just got to be careful he doesn't put trace aside and going off in the middle.
I think
he can
it's
get
a bit
low enough.
thin. I think it's a bit thin for that. That's nice. God, he's put loads of left on it.
He made sure he wasn't going anywhere near that middle pocket.
Yeah.
1.
If it was me, Ellie, I don't know, but I'd be putting a colour safe here. Roll the yellow on the side cushion.
Got to be a bit gutted though, because he was always going to pop that red,
Yeah.
not to land on a colour. So is he going to play the yellow onto the side cushion, rolling behind the brown?
See, for me, I'd just put the yellow
Adam
on the
Barker,
right
1.
pink side cushion, black
Yeah.
side cushion, and then the white tight up on the ball cushion.
The thing is, the yellow don't come into it if the other two pot all those reds. But you're thinking of later and on in the frame.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not saying it's very unlikely, but it is unlikely that the
See, why is Craig not going to pot in this one? What? Because he doesn't have to, because his partner.
Oh, it's a bit
One.
unlucky. But Craig's got up in the ball here, behind the green on that
Yeah.
cushion there. He's got a nice yellow for a blocker as well.
Is he quite hard?
This could be good though.
Marsh
Liv.
and Bolton,
It's a
1.
nice bounce there because he's got the yellow as a blocker. It's not bad.
Yep. Pink stopping it the other side.
Is it just a dump shot? I think he
No, I
might
think
be able
he's
to.
going thin. I think he's going thin. He's
Yeah.
played it well. Oh, the yellows. The yellows
Yellow's
stopped
always
it.
there.
Oh! Right, now what's happening?
Oh, Craig's not playing it again.
I mean,
Two cushions for the pink in the middle.
could be just don't hit it too hard. Just make sure the pot. Yeah, not
1.
landed.
He didn't hit it in the
He
part of the
didn't-
pocket
no,
that he wanted to.
He hit it for too full, didn't he?
Yeah.
Cue ball caught the knuckle. So long blue.
See?
See, what? Just let him put all the long ones. So now we've got to play a safety shot. There's nothing there that goes.
I mean, in the last round,
Six.
the Swindon lads, they had a 38-point lead, maybe. And it turned, didn't it? Oh, he hasn't pushed it right over the middle, has he?
That's unlucky, and it's come back off the pack.
Marsh and Bolton, 6.
He's just needed to miss the green. But and a nice easy starter. Caught the knuckle. Still on the blue though.
Well, and he's got the green
1.
off the spot as well, so he's got a natural in and out of bulk here.
Yep. Big shot. Big shot. I don't think he's going to play the blue.
Bramble.
He's playing safe. He's running. Don't blame him. If you're not confident, if you miss that blue,
Adam
you're leaving the
Barker,
team right back in amongst the reds. I have to say that could be the right choice of shot there, because he's put him bang in trouble now.
Definitely want to protect that lead.
He's going for this.
He's done well to get the cue ball around, but where's the red travelling? So he's left it. So James' shot selection early, he's paid off.
Yep. You know, you'd rather this red than that. horrible blue that he turned down.
One.
So anywhere below the pink.
James is just noticing his back on there. He goes quite short up the cue lead, doesn't he?
Yeah, maybe.
He's got a lot of cue after his arm.
Yeah,
6.
So, screw up for the black.
Yeah, it's a nice shot. Just on off the cushion there.
7.
Been impressed with him tonight, Lee, these
Yeah,
two.
I feel like Ross has got quite good touch, you know.
Well, we haven't really talked about him, and he's not put a foot wrong really tonight, has he?
No. Oh, has he pulled that back enough? I'm not sure. He's looking at him. He's going, "What have you left
14.
me here? Not left me anything." He wanted to bring it back an inch. Yeah, no point in playing that plant. There's no value in that plant whatsoever, is there?
Play the plant.
you would. I'd be screaming at you. Just clipping off it. Straight in behind the green.
That's the shot.
Aaron Barker, 14.
They played a solid frame again, Lee.
I mean,
But I just feel they got the rotation of these shots wrong, Craig, and Phil early on with the long ones.
100%. I'm not saying Phil can't pot them, because he can. But,
Foul.
that could be the writing on the wall.
Yeah, that's very unlucky.
Aaron Barker,
He's missed
7.
that by a fag paper, Lee, that ridge.
Ball in hand. Start the clock, please.
So it doesn't matter what he plays here. He can play for the pink in the middle. He can screw it back and play for the pink into the same pocket as the red.
What's he played there?
Oh, nothing. neither of the
don't know what he's playing.
neither of the shots that I've just described. So yeah, nicely potted.
Yeah, I've been very, like I said, this is the team we haven't really talked about tonight. But
7.
so far they've been the best team tonight, Lee.
Well, they've come a long way,
Yeah, Gosport, Fairham.
you know.
So it's past my old territory, I should call it, Southampton.
8.
Oh, the frame's wow, 1-0 Lee. 58 points in it, only 43 left on. That's a nice shot again.
He's dropping these in beautifully dead weight.
He's both been impressed, very impressed
I
with him.
think what you're saying with him
14.
holding his cue short, you don't need to hold it any longer than that when you're just rolling them
Yeah.
in. Because you're taking the weight of the cue.
Well, it's very Mark Allen-esque, isn't it?
Yeah,
Shorten the cue
yeah,
action
yeah.
in amongst the balls. Just tip tap, that's what you want in amongst the balls, Lees, you know.
You don't
Especially on
need
these
to-
cloths, you
yeah.
want a short cue action.
Yeah,
It's different on long power shots, and
Yeah.
you need to work the cue ball a bit. That's a bit different, but you know that's what I've been trying to work on in recent times, of just tightening that cue action up around the black and pink area.
20.
These two getting a nice little feel for it now, aren't they? I mean, this is
don't
how
wanna-
21.
Sorry, I don't want to talk too far about it. At the minute I make these quite heavy favourites, really, the way they're playing tonight. I know you can't put that in a format with this 9 format, but they've not put a foot wrong with it
This is
tonight,
how
Lee.
you want your semi-final to be. They're getting used to the table. They're playing a lot of shots.
27.
I'll show them how to play that shot one day.
There we have it, folks. We got our first finalists. James and Ross are through to the final. Let's see who they're playing straight after this. So welcome back, snooker
Scissor
fans,
head. You want to toss?
for the second semi-final of Dave Church, Dave
you.
Bolton versus
Church
O'Shea and
Bolton
Elise
to break.
Scott. So, the coffee, someone's making a coffee. I'm thinking this is a tough one to call, Billy, because you know, we both thought the brother and sister Scott were going out in the last match, and yet all of a sudden they've got on the table. They didn't know when to get off, got back into it, and then nicked it at the last minute from a foul.
Yeah, well, I was out there watching it, and it looked a bit one-sided for a lot of the frame there. Like I said, they got back in it, got their confidence up, and hopefully they've settled down now, lead together. They know what they've got to do, and this will be a good game. But there we go. Oh, David's knocked another lovely long red in there. And
you know what? He's such a good long potter, it's unbelievable. And what a kiss he's had there. Nearly knocked the black in.
when you pot good long ones like you need a little bit of run sometimes, lead to go with it.
Of course. So
has he got the... Oh, this is lovely. Perfect.
How well has he played that? That's a difficult shot on this table.
Very. He played it
to stop that white ball running.
It's a maxi on.
You called it, son. If it happens, you called it. On 8. So I think he can play for that red at the bottom of the pack, or whether he's... I think he has played a great shot there. Ooh.
He's on it.
Yep, he's on it.
16.
And he played for it as well because you saw the hands go up as if to say, slow down, slow down.
Well, they know the pace of the table now, Lee, don't they? I spoke to them outside after the first one, and they were like, this table's like it's like lightning, it's this, you need to shorten the queue action. I tried to play the red in the middle here, is he?
Yeah. He cues his bridge hand's quite a long way off the white ball.
24.
So,
yeah.
He's just run out of a little bit of cue there, I feel, because he didn't quite hit it hard enough. But drop this in. Oh, he's hit it too thin.
So now, O'Shea, you need to take charge here.
Yep. And he has done. Because this is a shot, you can just knock this in, stun it across for the blue in the middle. Don't over-hit it. No, that's...
He's almost like pushed it. Instead of queuing that one, he's almost pushed it there.
Yeah. He does hit the ball hard, but we've known that. We've watched him pop. I mean, we've watched him knocking a 90 break, haven't we, in a few minutes. So we know he can play. That's
he's left this one again. O'Shea should be looking at this if he's going for it. See, I'll be playing O'Shea. It's a tricky red, Lee.
Yeah, I just think anything difficult, you need your best player in your team to be playing it. But it's good enough. She's played the dump shot. That red's still rolling. Got a bit more time now.
Yeah, they just want to settle down, get into the frame. They don't need to. Like I said, they're still at 12 minutes. It's a long time in this format.
So Dave Church isn't really thinking about attacking. He's just going to play the snooker shot that's the right shot to play.
Wow, what a pot.
Right, now, the thing is, he's potted that.
1.
I've put his sister under a bit of pressure here because he's going to tell her to pot the brown.
Pot the brown in there.
Just pot the brown, sis. She has just got
the flick.
She has got down and just knocked it in. Right, he's got to play for the yellow or the pink off of this.
5.
That's a brilliant shot. And where her cue action is so tight off the cushion, Lee, she looks pretty comfortable.
Oh, he's kind of smashed it so hard. I just think he just needs to take a little bit of pace out of his game.
Yeah.
Scott. 5.
The table's quick.
Got away with it. That's what I mean. The table's so quick. You don't need to be, smashing them. You can play the cue ball. Hit the ball lower and softer, rather than in the middle and hard.
Yeah, just cue action your time, and that's what it's all about. And he's left this one, so O'Shea should be taking this one on Lee for me.
Again, they're playing that sort of alternate shots. Doesn't matter when your sister pots as well as you do.
She's putting O'Shea under here. Should we be playing the yellow with the rest there?
I fancy I'm probably playing the yellow, but...
Nice shot, O'Shea.
It's a difficult shot as well. Now, can she just dolly this red in down the rail?
Yeah, I think this is the shot, Lee.
7.
That's it, just drop it in, dead weight.
She's trying to screw out a little bit for the blue.
Oh, just drop it in.
Just drop it in, I was with you there.
Scott.
Just drop it
7.
in and leave him the black. got to give yourself. See, he could have played that and run through off the 2 cushions there, couldn't he? But you've got to give yourself the best chance of potting the ball if it's tricky.
See, this is another tough one. No, he's left with the blue. I'm not sure if he cannons that red after this.
It'd be nice just to drop it in and nudge that red over the yellow pocket. But
That's what he's done.
did I call it? Did I call it?
You did
Bill?
call it, mate. It was a nicely
6.
played, weighted shot, that was.
Yep. So a little cut back.
Seven.
Is he on the brown? I'm not sure if he's on that brown.
I think
or
he
not.
is on the brown.
But if not,
he can
just screw it in behind the green.
Snooker's a shot. Yeah,
That's
there
the
you go.
shot.
Oh, don't double the brown.
Jason
Could have gone
Bolton,
so
7.
wrong very quickly.
Type of shot I've played in the past. They walked away and the brown's gone in.
This is unlucky. So they're going to have to come from behind if they want to win again. Come on, Mark. Get the long stuff out. Good referee, Mark Beale.
Yeah, he's Mr. 900 referee himself
Foul.
now, isn't he? He's
Hit the red. Hit the white. It's a foul.
what's going on?
It's a foul.
He's called a foul. He's called a foul. I think he must have feathered the white ball.
Well, Mark's very good, like we said. So he must have seen the white ball move
Ball
there.
in hand.
Yeah, I didn't see it, so but I was just saying how good Mark is, and then all of a sudden we've got controversy.
Oh,
Foul 4.
So now I would have let
1.
at least play that shot.
he's not left her a great. He could have just done it in the middle of the table there, Lee. Keep it simple.
Yeah. Okay, just put it back. So he's got to. Right now, if he just plays this and runs it in, he's
8.
going to cannon the red. You can just roll this in, and the red cue ball will naturally. Well, I was going to say come
Stop
back
and
on
stop.
the black, but he's made a
8.
right picks here. For me, he should have let at least pot the easy red.
In the middle of the table, Lee. Red, pink. Just Josh Tommond and Lauren was doing it last week.
Yep.
He was keeping he's keeping that cue ball on a string in the middle for her.
Whereas he's got ball in hand and he's left her awkward,
Yeah.
bridging off the side of the table. So it's just things that they can pick up. They can be sharper next time. This is a beautiful drag shot. Beautiful drag shot.
But that's what O'Shea gives you. He gives
Again,
you.
1.
again.
He
it's
gives you
just-
so many different things, Lee. It's,
Yeah. So this is just that red on the cushion making it a little bit awkward for her, but she's knocked it in well.
She's a bit unlucky she didn't flip it, but she's potted some. To be honest, the two at the minute, I know O'Shea's
8.
more experienced, but I've been impressed with Elise because she's had difficult shots. A lot of the pots she's had have been difficult.
So he's left her perfect on this pink.
9.
I just wonder if the foul was in their heads. The other
6 minutes, well, they're still not sure whether it's a foul or not. No one knows. They're all talking to each other over there and shaking their heads. No one knows. I don't know.
Oh, listen, I'm on Mark's side.
Well, if we would just
Yeah.
say what a good referee he is.
It's the
Mate,
VAR.
I think what happened
60.
is that it's not like an air shot in golf,
Yeah.
where you can say you've hit it. I think that could have put it, because he looked like he went to play it, and I didn't see the cue ball move, but if Mark saw the cue ball move, he saw the cue ball move.
21.
Shot.
This is a good shot. Oh, that's unlucky. So still, it's just under 6 minutes
Don't
left.
take
It's
the
not-
pink on. Just play safe, Elise.
No, she's taking this on. Don't worry about that, son.
Why would you take that on, Lee?
Oh,
She's got
what
away
a
with it.
little clip off
22.
the black there that stopped it cannoning the red over the pocket. See how quick he thinks. Red onto red, bring
Yeah,
some.
and the cue ball was pretty good. A little bit more of a run on
Yeah.
the red. Lee had a nice snooker there.
Got a very good snooker brain, David Church.
Oh, we've always been impressed with him.
Oh, what a shot he's knocked in there.
1.
Right, come on, sis. Just the thing is, she's not dollying this in.
Oh, she got the snooker. I think she's played snooker.
Scott and Scott. One.
Tell you what, you've got an eagle eye. Got an eagle eye, Bill. So 16 points in it, but it's not as easy to get now. There's only one red left on the table.
I'll tell you what, if he gets cannons of blue here, no. If he would have cannon of blue there, he had a good chance of getting the snooker.
Right.
But you know O'Shea's going to take the snooker.
Doesn't have to. Doesn't have to, because it's horrible queuing. It's bridging right over that yellow. Oh, does it matter?
There we go.
He's just finding his feet now, isn't he?
One.
Would you be the pink, white in behind the brown?
Yeah.
O'Shea saying pink, white in behind the brown, please.
Yep. See, look at the technique. She's got great
go.
technique.
And Scott. One.
She got to the English women's final only a month or two ago, Lee, you know.
Foul.
That's a foul. Oh, these boys
Scott
have
and
been
Scott.
unlucky.
Five.
Yeah, I kind of feel, David, and that will be sort of hard done by that. They'll be questioning that.
Ball in hand.
Well, we're going to
Start
have
the
to.
clock,
But everyone will be viewing it tomorrow when it's on YouTube. Don't forget, if you miss it tonight,
Let's play this nice. It's a nice place, is it? Oh, just a bit more. But you could have just. I managed to be decent with it, but you could have just played off this side cushion, the left side cushion, and guaranteed her a shot with her hand.
So deep screw on this one.
20
Doesn't want to go in
Oh,
off.
24 in it though, Lee. It's still not game over.
No, because there's 3.5 minutes left.
I'll tell you what. Is this running? It is.
Scott and Scott. Two.
This game ain't over yet, Lee.
Just then, not too hard. This is a good shot. The Cecchino. 2 cushions. I'm telling you what,
Three.
this is just this dead weight.
Yeah.
Dead weight, just drop it in. It's
No,
going to
don't
miss
play
the
the
pink.
snooker.
He's playing the snooker.
Church and Bolton. Three.
That wouldn't have been my choice of shot there, Lee.
Well, 3 minutes. I mean, it just, you know, you can play it dead weight, Bill. We've watched a lot of this, but he's thinking maybe didn't have to push the boat out.
Has he doubled the brown or has he put that? Wow. He could have fluked the snooker there.
Just think you had a chance there to clear up, didn't you? Sometimes the balls don't forgive you. Oh, is this going in off?
The size just took it the other way of the pocket.
Yeah.
So listen, this is a full length of the table, yeah, so it's not easy.
No. Oh, you don't want to be smashing this. You do not want that cue ball running around the table, do you? Or he, you know, accidentally goes
Just
in off there.
Kick the white in up behind the brown.
I'd have played cushion first, yeah.
Even this shot, I mean, David's quite. He could try and flick the blue out here. I'll tell you what.
That was risky the way.
Yeah, you need to go full ball into the
Full
blue,
ball
yeah.
into the blue, yeah.
But this done it too inviting here for O'Shea, so you're going to come off the bottom rail and push the brown up.
Right, this is your chance, boys. You've got a long brown.
See,
You've
I'm
got
playing.
2 minutes.
I'll be letting David play this, to be honest.
Yep, 2 minutes to pot 4 balls. He's played it with loads of side as well. There's no way to get on the blue from that angle.
Oh, hold on a minute. I haven't got a snooker, is he?
So, just keep that cue ball away from all the pockets. Oh, what a clever shot.
Yeah, that's a good shot.
What a clever shot. Do with knocking that brown.
Oh, he's got the blue out. Wow. No. I thought the blue was going to cover the pocket. Oh, wow, he's missed it.
What's happened here?
Oh.
Oh, that is absolutely heartbreaking.
They've had a little bit go against them this frame. But we've been, like I said, Lee, they've put up a good show tonight again.
Yeah, I mean, it's just without being able to tell whether it's a foul or not, you kind of feel sorry for him, but I sort of trust Mark. He's such
Doubled
a good
it?
referee.
Well, I'll tell you what, if she's left it, I don't think there's
30
enough
seconds. 30 seconds. Does it go? It doesn't go. Does it? He's doubled it.
It does go.
He's doubled it.
Can't be enough time, can it, surely? Come on, Eric, and play it, mate. What are you waiting for?
I don't think there was enough time.
Church and Bolton 4.
There we have it, folks. We've got a final. We see the brother and sister act, the O'Shea and Lee Scott, straight through to the final. See you after this.
Okay, buddy.
We are back on the famous Crucible stage for a...
Welcome back to the Crucible Sports and Social Club here in Reading. We've seen 6 matches. There is one more to go. Lee the Shirt Richardson. We thought we had drama last week.
This is what the format's going to bring up. But I mean, we've seen some unbelievable long plotting. That, if you ask me, some of the players are playing the wrong shots. I thought they were going, that they've had a team talk and they're going alternate. And then I thought, well, they're going alternate. But like I stressed you, do they know the rules? You said they know the rules. And I'm thinking, why aren't they playing the strong player to the pot or the long ones? But they've all got their own ideas and their own plans. And who wants to listen to me?
Look, generally in doubles, I think that pairs tend to partner up of the same ability. So I think for some of these, they wouldn't like to admit they're the stronger player.
Yeah.
So therefore you feel, is it a bit much for me to say, I am the stronger player, so therefore I should be taking the pots. And, it's just, what it's brought tonight is drama. The story of the night, a couple of stories really. The dark horses from Gosport, the Stoke Snooker Club, they have played so well.
Yep.
And of course, it's a family affair, brother and sister here. I've played unbelievable. And how well under pressure has Elise potted key balls tonight?
Not only that, just played the right shot even there when I was thinking, what's she going to play here? Whatever you do is you don't want a cue ball going in off. And she's played a lovely little snooker behind the brown. Hats off to her.
And obviously there was a little bit of sort of controversy in the last frame. We have had a chat with Mark Beale. Mark Beale, Crucible referee. In his opinion, the white was feathered on queuing up with the long stuff. That's what he called the foul for. To be fair, David Church accepted, and as the frame went on, you can't, although it gave the guys a chance to get back in still right up until the end. To be fair, do you think David played the wrong shot? He played safe on the brown when they were 21 behind.
It was, I think, with the new cloth and the pockets play, we'll play generous on that shot. The weight of the cue ball itself, because he was thin on the brown, you pop the brown, the cue ball just travels up past the black, you're on the blue, you're giving yourself a chance. But he chose to play the snooker, got the cannon on the black, didn't quite get it, and then all of a sudden you're then fighting the clock for a clearance. I think once you've been given a chance like that, because he's very capable of potting that
great
round,
long potter.
His long potting is out of this world. Not quite as good as Craig Marsh is tonight. I don't know why he's not a potter anymore. World class long potter, Craig Marsh.
It's been a great night, and we're going to have a great final. So it is going to be the boys from Gosport up against the brother and sister. So there's going to be silence in the car home in one of them. But let's look ahead to next week. Let me take you through the 8 pairs who are going to make up next week. So hopefully you know what you're doing on Wednesday nights now. Andy Bolter and Chris Rice, both played in the 900 from Newbury. Matt Ford and Ian Rose, both played in the 900 from Reading. Scott Haynes played in the 900. He is the current Newbury or Reading snooker champion, and he's partnering Roshan Bapu, who I don't know. Billy Lee and Anthony Everest.
The Hoff
is back from Woking. Colin Barton, Stuart Henderson, a couple of players as well, very well known on the Reading circuit. Billy West and Matthew Simpson. Now, Matthew Simpson's played at Q School a number of times. I don't know Billy West. Matthew Simpson plays in the East End of London.
Yep.
Gary Filtness and Alex Clenshaw, the standout pair for me. Gary Filtness, 3 times London snooker champion, recent coach to Ronnie O'Sullivan. And Alex Clenshaw, again, another, in effect, semi-professional player. Plays Q
does
School,
very
plays
well
in
at Q
everything.
School, yep.
And then Stanley Sims and Vincent Callender, who are our juniors. We have some juniors back in next week. So
good to go.
That is what is coming up next Wednesday. Any of those pairs stand out for you? I know you're going to say Filtness, aren't you?
Well, I've got to say Filtness, not because of Filtness, because of Clenshaw.
Alex Clenshaw.
Alex Clenshaw, I practiced with him a few
He found
years
himself
ago.
a good partner, that Gary Filtness.
And he can play. The boy can play, you know. And he's practiced with Ronnie, you know. He's not making 139s, he's a good player. I've seen him and Arvi Chandra have a practice session. They're making tons for fun. So Alex Clenshaw, one to watch out for sure. But also Matt Ford and Ian Rose.
Yeah, look, there are 6 or 7 local players, established league players, all century break builders. It's going to be heaving in here next week. There's, it's going to be almost like Winky's crowd coming down next
and
week.
The Blades crowd.
The Blade will be here tonight. Goodness knows who he'll bring.
He's noisy on his own.
But it won't be quiet next week. So, let's have a chat about the final now. So, who comes into this favourite?
Well, you got to say Bud and Barker have been the most solid pair all night.
Yeah.
Just very solid.
Yeah.
I mean, got the pace of the table.
I think Billy knew James from Q Stars, but
Yeah.
Ross has played very well.
Yeah, got a very nice touch. He's had it's very tricky when the ball's near the pocket and it's a thin shot because cushions are bouncing. It's been boiling hot outside. We've had some rain. We've got the aircon on. We've got a heated table on, so that the table can play difficult. But then you've got Scott. You've got the brother and sister Scott.
O'Shea and Elise need to go 35 behind before they even start playing.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
Imagine what they could be if they got in first.
I just feel if I don't want to give any coaching, but I think O'Shea should be playing the long shots and just take a little bit of pace out of the ball because he is hitting it a little bit hard, maybe pushing the boat out a bit too far. And if I was Bud and Barker, I'd be tying him up every time he come to the table. So they both got a little bit of.
Don't listen to him.
They've both got a little bit to think about.
Look, the final's coming up. It's week 2. We're going to find out who's going to join Billy Castle and Matt Wilson in the grand final. 3 minutes, don't go away. It all comes down to this.
So welcome back, folks.
To the tail.
This is it. This is the final of week 2 of the Rocket
Thank you.
900 Snooker Legends doubles.
Bud and Barker to break.
Billy Castle's back in the commentary box with me. Who do you fancy, Billy?
Well, like we said, on paper, I have got James and Ross as the favourites, but it can go either way. Only because they've had a comfortable evening so far, but what we've seen with O'Shea and Elise, they score very quick and they accumulate a lot of points very quick. Has he fluked it?
No, but I think he's got the cover from the yellow.
Yeah, do you know what? I'm going to sway towards Elise and O'Shea, I think.
Oh, really? Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, the boys are have been the most solid tonight. That's why they're in the final. So, over it, this a fraction.
But as we know, like the final is a different pressure cooker again, Lee.
Of course. And O'Shea and Elise have just come from behind, been miles been 30 odd down, 35 down or something.
So that's what I'm saying. They have been under it a little bit tonight, and where the other two lads, they've had a quite comfortable ride of it, as I should say.
And she's performed under the pressure as well. 35 down, and your brother's not leaving you the easiest shots every time. She's been hampered with the black twice, with the red on the cushion.
Tight white on the cushion with the brown.
Yeah, what a shot that was.
Brilliant.
She's letting her technique do the talking.
And, she's got a brilliant technique for her age, and I've been impressed. I've been impressed with all 4 of these players tonight. I mean, O'Shea's long game's starting to cook, as we say.
Got to be careful here. He's going for this one.
I think he's gone for it in a way where he don't want to lose.
Yeah, he's hoping the yellow comes to his.
Which I think he has got. I mean, there's red at the bottom of the pack. Looks like it goes.
Well, this one over the green pocket, near the green pocket, does cut.
And James is left-handed, so I will be playing with one of the green because he's left-handed.
I'm with you.
And that's a tough shot. That was a tough shot.
But he's got the cover. So the yellow pocket looks favourite. Right behind this. So this is it.
What a pot.
Oh.
And she's on the pink to the middle.
Bounce. He needs a big bounce.
1.
The mum's outside watching it on the phone, Lee, in the car park.
So Is this a nice shot? Is he on?
Yeah, he's on the red.
It's perfect. This is the start that they want. I mean, I don't mind who wins. But the brother and sister would make a great
Just give
story.
us a moment.
And Mark's asking for a moment.
Well, it's not just about that league. Imagine when they are older and they can look back. It's always going
to be on YouTube
It's always
forever.
going to be on YouTube.
Yep.
This is the amazing thing with this.
7.
I mean, I haven't watched my night back last week with Matt at all.
Not many times. I've heard there's sort of 2,500 and you're 2,000 of them.
She could have played that a little bit better.
8.
Yeah, she's put him under it now.
But just
So-
concentrate on the pot here. I'd just be rolling the green in, to be honest.
I don't think the green goes. I think he's just going to roll the blue because any cannon down there, you're on the red over the.
Nice pot.
Listen, they don't like to roll them, do they? Now that's the only way that shot could go wrong.
Has he got a red to the middle? I'm not sure.
If you roll that in, you're on that red over the corner bag.
13 ball. 13.
Oh, Mark is on it tonight, anyway.
You got to be on it.
What a shot.
What a great shot that is.
14.
Now she's coming. She's almost settled down now, Lee. We can see what.
Let's just have a look, see if the pink goes. No, that doesn't go.
Just play the blue in between the brown and. Don't. Only got to leave the red's over the pocket, Lee, for the next shot.
Yep, just
you don't
pot
need-
the blue. Just
Yeah.
pot the blue. Nothing special with the cue ball. Don't worry about the cue ball. That's it. Is he going to nudge that red over the pocket? Doesn't matter. The red's over this corner pocket, so
She might have a nice
19.
cannon on the other red, Lee, to land on the black after this. If it's a favourable kiss. But just
Yeah.
concentrate on the pot.
yeah.
She's got 2.
Not quite.
So
20.
we're playing safe now, Lee. Pushing the black on the side cushion,
Do
maybe.
you think he's playing safe? I think he's going to chip it in.
The white's close to the middle, is it?
He's overcut it.
I don't think he's left a lot, though.
I like the fact that he's gone for it, to tell you the truth.
22.
You know, it would have put him 29 in front. It would have been a nice little nice little lead.
Well, I think this is what they want to do. I think they want to put the pressure on James and Ross to see early lead, see what they are about. You know, because they haven't had this pressure on them tonight so far. So it's different when you got a chaser game lead than it is when you got a nice lead.
This is it. I mean, these boys have been in front all night long, haven't they?
I wonder if she's thinking about the long plant there.
No, she's going to screw this cue ball. Now I'll be playing the other two.
Yeah.
Coming off the side cushion there.
She's flute one. Wow.
1.
In fact, red goes just below the pink Lee into the left corner. This is a great chance.
Just got to dolly this in. 100%, just dead weight.
He's settled down now, Lee. Shows. Early on, he just looks
liked
a
him
little
to hit
bit.
that a little bit softer. I mean,
Yeah, I just think
8.
it's the summer. You can see he's had a little bit of time off, I think. And
See now, if he'd have been at the table, he'd have been playing the red next to the pink. Right, but he's told her to pot that one.
oh,
And I think that's
9.
he's told her to play the red in the middle because he fancied that it was an easier pot. Sometimes, he's gone full-blooded for that.
just drop it in.
I think he should have let her play the red underneath the pink.
9.
Yeah.
Left him an easy black. Anyway, he didn't do that. So this is the boys' first chance.
He's played that nicely. Too good.
1.
It's a little bit pacey.
Playing the green here. Guaranteed yourself on the 2 reds.
Big shot though.
So this will tell us how he's feeling. Nice. That was nicely.
And he does cue the ball nice.
So he's just
4.
got to keep it simple, Lee.
Yeah.
5.
I'll red up into the bulk area probably now. So he's
Yeah, he's just overhit that bit. I just feel like Ross has got the better touch.
he's got a nice technique timing of it as well. He
Yeah.
times it nice.
10.
Yeah, because James couldn't go wrong on that shot there, and he's
No.
he's overhit it quite a bit.
I just think James likes punching them, as we can see.
Yeah. Did you need to play 2 cushions there?
11.
It's just 1 cushion straight off the bulk. But anyway, listen, they're out there. They're seeing it their way.
So you
And,
can see he gets a nice delivery here. Right on his cue action early. Oh, I didn't see that coming.
He's missed one.
Bottom
So
Barker.
now what
11.
do
play O'Shea, and would you just... Is he coming down
He's
for the
gonna
black,
play
is
for
he?
the black, yeah. But
That's
this
not
is
a great shot,
This
Lee.
is a terrible shot.
And he knows it's terrible as well. He's,
1.
Yeah, he's just got to play the safety shot here. I wouldn't push it.
She's going to go for it. He was too busy looking away with what a bad shot he's had. And luckily she's found the gap. But I'm thinking
Scott, 1.
the red was never going to be missed. Let your sister play. Let Elise play the red over the middle. You pop the black, because you know that's where the points are. What are points, mate? Prizes.
Yeah.
Let's put the black safe. I know we're both thinking. We both like the black open, don't we? So, wait, this is just under 7 minutes left.
I still think they need just...
I think
They're
he's
standing... I think Elise and O'Shea just got to be together a bit more. Just have a little chat with her and...
What a
Oh
fluke
my God.
that is. But, I mean, listen, all you can do is try and dolly this black in to get yourself a little bit nearer. Nothing special with this. Just try and pot the black. But what a fluke. Oh, no.
I mean, even if you leave it over the
1.
pocket...
He's got to be thinking about this.
Would you just play like a little... Yeah, he's got to hit a cushion there, hasn't he?
Yeah.
At least he's fought. At least listen, he's hit the cushion there. It's not a bad shot at all.
No, I mean, it's just always that red's up there.
Yeah,
for
he's
your
trying to
opponent
get the red
play.
off. And
But you've only got 20 seconds to think about it and play the shot. So, you know, straight away, the shot is to play the shot that he's played.
oh, he nearly got him behind the green there.
So
if it's me
this
again,
is
I'd
it.
be letting
See,
O'Shea.
now this is the right move. Let O'Shea play the first shot.
Yeah,
Doesn't matter if he plays 6 shots on the trot. This is a difficult shot.
he's got a good
Yep.
safety shot on there if you can see it.
I don't think he's playing that. He's trying to.
He's always leaving this red.
Yeah, that was a.
I thought he could have
shot.
played that red half ball on the right hand side. There, lead 2 cushions.
That
right
was
back
the
and
shot.
poke.
That was the shot.
But this is
But
not
the
easy.
thing is, he's not a natural safety player.
He's missed it.
No, he
it's
hasn't.
dropped in.
1.
So, you know, when they watch this back, you're going to see the shot that we talked about. But you know, it's a bit like Martin O'Donnell. He sees the safety shot automatically. Well, that's what he said. He sees it quicker.
8.
So you know, it's the pot is second nature to him. But some people they only see the pots.
Yeah, this is going
9.
to be. They've got a good chance here, lead, of clearing up.
Well, it all depends on this shot.
See, for me, he's got to use the 2 cushions. I feel there, Lee.
Yeah, run it round off to. It's a natural, wouldn't it, to leave
Just
some
on that
red
sort of-
into the middle.
The shot he's playing there is tough to hold at perfect position.
It's a little screw in between the. Oh, he's caught the pink and the black.
Oh,
That's gone wrong. That's gone wrong. I mean, he needed a bit of screw just to miss the pink in between the pink and black.
Pink one.
So
Oh, he's played a delicate one here. That's not bad.
calm down,
Red and
calm
black
down.
for 17.
Yeah, this next shot. I mean, this is difficult to hit. This is difficult to hit, Billy, straight away. Got to miss the yellow. This is a tiny little bit of. He's gone 2 cushions.
That's always tough to hit on that. Very tough shot that was, Lee.
Yeah, ball
Foul.
in hand.
Red and black
Oh,
for
he's-
4. Ball in hand.
He's
Set the
played a
clock, please.
very good snooker there behind the
Yeah.
pink. That was not easy. That's when you need a few minutes, you know, a no shot clock for that sort of shot.
Perfect side of the blue here as well. It's a nice shot.
1.
Because James is left-handed, Lee. He's only got to roll this in.
I don't think he's
Why
going
is
to
he
roll it.
I don't know why he's playing this way for. James is left-handed.
I know, that's
Bro, if you roll it in, he's got an easy shot to get on the yellow.
I know, I know. He's
Now he's got to play with the rest.
just the moment they're just thinking snooker. It's not like not thinking about the partner. He's played it well.
You wouldn't be going for this, would you?
No,
8.
you've got. I mean, 11. So you need all these three, green, brown and blue. This is a good shot.
Adam Barker,
slightly
8.
under it, but as it stands, 11 points in it.
So they need 3 pots.
They need green, brown and blue. So there's still plenty of time. This is a good shot.
Yeah, that's a very good shot.
That's a great shot. So there's 2.5 minutes left. So the pressure is still on these boys to not leave a shot whatsoever. Hang on, if that clips the pink and comes past.
So Shane not playing this?
Well, you would think he would. Well, whatever happens, they're both going to have to pot a long brown. So if she's going for this, that's how you pot it. Now, don't tell me he's straight on that.
3.
If he is straight on that, that's an absolute nightmare of a shot.
That's so unlucky.
He's got no other shot apart from to go at it, and he's played a safety.
Well,
hang on.
It's not bad. It's not bad that he's hampered.
Oh, he's hampered by the pink yet. James has just put Ross.
You play that
James
one,
has just got. You've got the fingers. Look at my little hands. Fair play to him. It's not a bad shot.
It's a good shot.
Not a bad shot. Okay, got a minute, and I don't know what O'Shea's thinking he's got to do, but has he got to push the boat out now?
One more shot. I think there's still got 2 pots lead. That's all they need. So a good safety here, which is played.
If this goes in behind the pink. No.
Oh, that was so close. But do you just fin off the brown against side rail, top cushion?
Yeah, you're crazy if you go for it. Just clip off the. I mean, you don't want the cube going off down in this bottom pocket.
He's trying to use his seconds as well. I wouldn't be going for this, Lee. I wouldn't be going for this one, Lee. Has he got away with it? Come on, O'Shea, you got to be playing this.
Okay. It's 2 pots.
Go on, just knock it. One good shot, O'Shea, yeah.
This is the kind of shot that he's good at. If I was his sister, I'd be... Oh, no. Hang on. Where's it going now?
He's flipped to snooker. He's flipped to snooker.
Oh, we're at 20 seconds.
Oh, it's game over.
No, he's watching the clock countdown.
The clock's not even started, Lee.
There we have it, folks. We'll get chatting to him in a while. Ross and James are the 2 winners. We'll speak to them just after this.
Welcome back to the Crucible Sports and Social Club here in Reading. I hope you have enjoyed tonight's entertainment. Delighted to be joined by James and Ross, who are our Week 2 winners. Ross, tell us about it. How was tonight?
Yeah, I mean, it was great fun. To be honest, I think we both came here not with much expectations. We were the outsiders. Nobody really knew us. So, yeah, it was really good. We had a fun time. We just played our game and somehow it carried us through. So,
James, you obviously got put in this competition by the owner of your snooker club, so you better give him a shout out. Come on.
Thank you, Dave.
yeah.
And where do you play at?
Stoke Snooker Club in Gosport.
Stoke Snooker Club in Gosport. If you go in there tomorrow, say you watch the boys on the 900, you're going to get 5 or 6 hours free table time. You'll be laughing. Say James and Ross sent you. Lee, they handled it well, didn't they?
Yeah, very well. I mean, they were very consistent all night. I will give you one thing that you could practice, though. There where you're clearing up, you've got such an easy blue. You have got to remember he's left-handed. If you roll the blue
this is something we've worked on. Yeah.
It's just something to think about, because as a right-handed player, you played the shot perfect.
Yep.
But then all of a sudden he's come to the table. Cheers, mate. I'm left-handed.
Yeah, that's our main point of contention when we practice.
How, on that point, how difficult is it to keep a clear mind when you're thinking about the shot you're going to leave for your partner?
Well, I mean, James and I play in the same league team together, so we've played quite a lot together anyway. So I'm quite used to how he plays, and I think he's quite used to how I play. But it's mostly the left-handed thing. Like, I know he likes to be higher on balls, I like to be lower on balls. So we've got a good idea of what we've done. We've practiced a lot together anyway. But yeah, it's just when you're in it, a lot of the time it's just get down and instinctively play the shot. And like that blue, I've just completely messed James up there. But luckily he's really good. So you know,
James, what's your thought of the 900 as a game? You enjoy playing it?
Definitely, yeah.
Bit of excitement?
Yeah, like a bit of adrenaline. Like you just got like play the right shot at the right time. I'd say.
yeah.
And did you watch any of seasons 1 to 3? Had you seen any of it before?
A little bit.
Yeah. Well, you're going to be back to the final, and you're going to have a chance of winning £2,000. Now, that's going to be the 20th of August. You going to be all right for that night, Ross?
Yeah, no, I should be fine. My girlfriend is pregnant actually, and I'm should be having a baby around that time, so could do with the money. But yeah, I should be fine. I'll be here.
Well, listen, bring her along. We'll arrange
I will. Don't worry.
We
I will.
could do with a birth in the 900.
It's baby material.
She'll be loving it.
Listen, tell
Hi,
her
Megan.
she's got 15 minutes to have the birth.
Yeah.
And there's a 20-second shot clock.
Absolutely, yeah.
And we're all sorted.
Yeah.
Look, everyone, thank you so much for joining tonight. If you haven't hit that like and subscribe button on the Snooker Legends YouTube page, please do, because you play your part in promoting amateur snooker, and you give people like these guys and the 7 other pairs who played tonight a chance to play on TV, and they don't get enough opportunities. Thank you to all 16 players who played tonight. Another 16 will be back next week. My thanks as ever to Lee the Shirt Richardson, and for you tuning in. We will see you next Wednesday. Good night. God bless. Thank you for watching.
Thank you.